Husien Collison 1911 TV.
1911 TV.
1911 TV ni na hakene utu na ho yede subscribe na share 1911 TV.
Oh papa eat and edipa be chu somebody 1911 TV.
Husien Collison 1911 TV.
1911 TV.
1911 TV ni na hakene utu na ho yede subscribe na share 1911 TV.
Oh papa eat and edipa be chu somebody 1911
Exclusive. A world exclusive.
Alright, abusame we be akwaba eba 1911 TV channel no 1911 TV waba no subscribe na wa share no de ho dance na do fo atenka no hu sempa e di fia so fuk aso ye eba any Ghana football ye pia e has fuk hu komo ana ye ba bedi it is on subscribe ye bo mo so betima subscribe we video man si wi na wa subscribe ne to aso ne nsem no eso abro na hu de ekoso o Ghana football any house fuk entem na makacho se channel we na celebrities na ahwe enti subscribe na yentimi enkwenim na Ghana Premier League week 17 no etimi enya abetodwa na yede ho sensem no eba na wo hu de ekoso coach Ouattara de nsem bia todwa sasa eni so de nsem bia todwa coach oni kotoko boy no onso ka nsem bi afa ogum eni kotoko team no ensem be no waka yede update no ebro we eni nsem bebrebe ne aboaboa no na yetwe homra ho ne mfa dwumadie no enhye so ne mfa nsem no entimi ema osisi a ye ba sisi a eni nsem no etimi edi ama so open internet service and hooding entity kwa ejina so 247 ubetime use unlimited a patch for nichim e Jaba link IPTV for aso o makofa star link internet abepimo Ghana ha ne bo no e wo form o de compare to wiase nyina na ono ne bo no e wo form papa Elon Max internet na abana ejina so no satellite internet na entity kono Jaba link etimi akofa bia bepimo Ghana ne bo no e wo form pantu frame ya number se wo screen asna e betima bo na so saka star link ni bi internet ni bi so your company or your bank or institution be our Ghana biano na we pay internet e da ye adwuma internet be ma reliable service e be gina so entertain kwa patch of numbers no screen as no ye mpe Jaba link for star link no makofa ba ni bi ma na so etimi use sasa me nka say Jaba link say o ye individual na TV no yes open ball open movies what you say open TV series na unya bi nhwe na say uli sika de koto decoder abehwa me patch omo so oma ba ma Fred Jaba link and I said for numbers no screen as no for TV aba me pacho ubenya over 38,000 channels and ahwe we are seeing na baby abobo bia benya bia hwe what I say sasa baby yi movie bia ubetime enya hwe bia wo pa hwe bia no ubetime enya ahwe so La Liga Premier League Ghana Premier League ni na no ubetime enya bi ahwe ewo so ewo IPTV ne so nti pacho Fred numbers no screen as no na yemra bi ma 1 year subscription o try ba akopa untue biem copy the following year as what metue biem eno be ma akonya ama ho so ho ahenhan wo na wo so watimi ahwe amoni age nti Fred Jaba link na say frame me number na wo screen as no ne bo no so eda from the here say wo TV no Android and say smart TV na ye wie so legit say sad be go phone so ama na so wo be bia na oni fie mpo a watimi enya bia hwe nti Fred Jaba link and say frame numbers no wo screen as no na ope TV ni bia yentimi emeye bi ma kama sa na ope Starlink internet a yentimi ema obi na say no Jaba link ama ne mema ye for say bia betimi enjoy bi nti Fred na yentimi emra me ma kama right it was a young Ghana Premier League week 17 eno and the last match of the first round a boy eno na wi nti first one no etimi awie first one aba ebe wie nyame ya do menche before the date best second round beba e ba the ho sem beba na so tema league no ebeti ahase na ene matches na ba no results e ba no sei anetie Kumasa Sante Kotoko etnefi etimi she Vision FC e ka 9 e ma ne timu ba ko yes first half na no ni wie so ati say e kwampoku etimi bo 2 goals first half na ana Kotoko any Vision e wie o division as a man kama e wo honom no samates asu etnefi ni kaso folk etimi bo 0-0 bi entimi anto atna o ne nsu atre asu etimi tnefi etimi she Karela ka ba ko no so entimi ensimu adabraka Holy Stars so etimi tenafie ene aduana etimi bo 1-1 e wo honom sasa Collison so etimi tenafie e ma Gold Stars be hye ne kamensa wontimi ensimu atabraka no nam so ma Gold Stars akoda first o league table ne so yes e de ho ansem beba sasa brekum Chelsea so etimi tenafie coach Bodo ne the boys no etimi hye me de ma eka mienu e ma ne timu baako Heart of Lions so etimi tenafie ma Nations FC eko hye ne ka baako match we catch us say match we a very big match a very match more thing but a live up to expectation yes Nations etimi konya we win e wo hono ma ye de etwa so ma na Young Apostles etnefie ene Bechem United etimi bo 0-0 sasa Lagos City etimi etnefie etimi ehye kamiansa Dreams FC entimi ensimu atabraka Dreams de nyame ambemu a utimi ma Lagos City etimi sho kamiansa test we say yes league now you're ready for the league no ti we matches no goals are ebemu and say results ebemu and am the update no so etimi ama wo no kotoko share 4 yes vision timu baako ensu atre and I say samates etnefie has ebo 0-0 ensu atre etnefie wi ni ye ehye Carolina ka baako ntimanti Holy Stars so etimi etnefie ene aduana bo 1-1 Collison etimi tenafie Gold Stars be hye ne kamensa wontimi anti bekum Chelsea so etimi tenafie wi ni ehye media ma kamienu e ma netimu baako Heart of Lions so tenafie ma Nations FC ko share no sasa Young Apostles so etimi tenafie ne Bechem ebo 0-0 Lagos City etimi wi ni ye match no 3-0 Dreams entimi ensimu adabraka na House of Folk match no ebewie no na Samates player your friend no yes somebody is playing the man of the match din aya Adabo yes dia misaka na Adabo ono na man of the match e oge no ma MVP no otimi for bon ho modin ye papa na House of Folk yes a squad that has the start match no Benjamin Asare and that post no Chief Collison etimi Obobi Kevin Osesibe etimi ejinem Hamza Isa etimi ejinem Ransford Mensah ejinem Hussein etimi ejinem sasuna Kwabna Boateng so ejinem Yaya Adramani etimi Obobi Mawuli Wayo eso start ye Kunedu Yadom onya the first start of the season yes Kunedu Yadom the first start of the season onya no and sasuna Ahmed Ramzi Yusuf eso etimi Shasia we any lineup coach Ouattara e kujinem first half no ko we no biantimi anhye bisa second half no obiantimi anhye bisa one watching by na me believe say bia ko bantama ko betimi asesane makakra oba na ke status ye box losses na ko benya chance be na ka obono modern but keeper ne ball ebono modern so timi save that ball no Martin Kakari etimi bem sasa Shankige so etimi bem mo nyina ba ebeboa but match no ko we no na 0-0 and the team boy for the first time has a team yakosama boy at the point a free home befi for 2 times has a corner now what team Lucy yes the third time no what team the 1 point if you were a team abantiwe anybody mba coach Ouattara and the boys no boy now after the game no yentie nsema coach Ouattara a team edituja and I say okay ensure say free coach Ouattara on nsema what the tuja after the game no see and what the tuja
are you convinced with the performance of your team, especially looking at the fact that history was not on your side?
Oh, for the history, maybe we repeat, but we want to win today, but unfortunately we can't score. We didn't create more chances. We created 1 or 2, but unfortunately we didn't play well to score. But no problem. We take the point.
Today your creative player in Hussein Mohammed was off, but he played entirely. What was the role he's playing that you were not able to take him off despite lacking creativity?
Well, he's the man to create all the chances for us. 1-on-1 today is off. He didn't play well. He lost some balls. I think for every player, sometimes things like that can happen. But he's not a bad player. Today the team didn't go well for him. That's the only one.
Well, do you believe that you should have won this game, but things turn up the other side, or how do you see it?
Well, I think the goalkeeper, the Samates, do well. For 1 or 2 chances we created, we want to score, particularly the last ball. We are expecting Asama can score, but unfortunately the goalkeeper take it. And the defense also, the step pass in the midfield, we can't play well the way we want to play, but it's okay, 1 point.
Looking at Theophilus Collison, he's been played as the lone pivot in midfield. And sometimes when things are overloaded in midfield, you lose the battle. Is this a plan that you are crafting to get the best of Theophilo Collison, or you are going to change things going forward?
No, we create something to create a space for Husien and Ramsey. It doesn't work well in the first half. In the second half, also we lose some balls. I don't know what happened, but I'll talk to the boys to understand some things.
And again, the goalkeeper Benjamin Asare, who was on top of issues. One word for you.
No comment.
Thank you very much, coach.
We any sema coach Ouattara de tuja if Collison and Benjamin Asare Sasuna Hussein and modern bono and net the way sequeno or then sema what me edit to Jaffa Hono. Now after that no coach Christopher Enning over can the first match what name Asamate's head coach against Krasofuk and honestly I didn't say me to ya was say born in second run so away match over born and kind it be a bit messy or born the players so abaso or a game no so born young team sema coach Christopher Enning so edit to ya after the game no.
You were lucky because looking at that last chance the goalkeeper saved.
Not really. You could count the chances we got and the chances they got. We were more on attack, but unfortunately in football, that's how it is. It's draw, lose or win. So since being my first game, we'll go to the blackboard, do something to bounce back early as possible.
I'm looking at the fact that Hasselhoff, this is their best away win, or let me say away result they've gotten against Samatex. Are you disappointed because the last time, you defeated them by 2-1, I can remember. And has would have been a bad, or let me say a good record against FC Samate. But this time around, they've been able to get 1 point. Are you disappointed looking at the entire game?
Not really. Since being my first game, I really appreciate the boys. They did a very great job. We work according to plan. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a goal. So don't forget, we still have a return game in Accra. So anything can happen.
You brought in the experienced player, Isaac Afua, the Die Embers. What was the plan? Because he is known for his defensive solidity. He's known as one player the fans always love most. But he brought in late. What was the issue?
Yeah, Afua was recovering from a slight injury when he came from the national team. So we have to manage him. But the games are more. So that is why you see him, bringing him at that point.
Ouattara, his first game, your assessment?
Yeah, it was good. I know he was and I know his capability. So since being a first game at home, he's going to be fine.
Coach, thank you very much. All right.
We any someone Christopher Enning so edit to after the game no. Yes, what means the near score line. So the score line on the first match against Accra for continue Lucy no more timi anya point if that match might tell you say the near Japan. Yeah, kotoko any Vision FC match na match back one na me interest for pie because yes, Vision FC for PR Tiger but for your house he has supporter but only Vision FC for PR na before the match some of the two no and after the game no the coach so Nanajima so they say me to you enko some Nanajima e ka fa kotoko team no ene Prosper Ogum na titi na te ho ne ba e de dwumedi ato aso.
Let me congratulate Kotoko. I'm very, very happy. One of the boys actually walked up to me and said that, coach made them watch my pre-match 5 times. They actually understand that both of us, our level of education and level of even education in terms of the game is really, really high. And they actually capitalized on what I said to make sure that they play a good game. I was hoping that my boys were actually going to pick it up and run with it. Unfortunately, they gave Kotoko too much respect.
Next game is against Chelsea away in the second round. What should we expect and what should the people of Tema expect from Fishing Football Club?
I think we're going away. We're going again to Chelsea. It's going to be another difficult ground. I hope that my boys will not give them as much respect as we've given Kotoko. But of course, this is the kind of games that we need in our Premier League. We need for the Premier League to be competitive. We need for coaches to talk, to voice out, tell exactly what they are coming to do so that, it will motivate the opposition. We need to move. We need to market the league. And these are some of the things that we need to do to really market it. We're going to go out to Chelsea and try to give them a good game.
An ambulance taking one of your player out to the hospital. What really happened?
I think you've seen us play. They weren't pressing. They were rather going back, trying to organize and try to disallow Kotoko from getting through. But Kotoko was bringing in crosses. They are taller. They are better in terms of the aerial duels. And they did that, and they did it really, really well. They scored, I think, 2 headers. And then they scored also from a cross, back ground cross, near post. And that was really, really good. I really applaud them for whatever they did.
We saw you talking to your standing, should I call him standing captain, Joshua Rue. What was the main captain? Why was he on bench?
I mean, Joshua Rule is a very good player today. He didn't show it. I needed him central. He was going wide areas, which he was actually leaving the Kotoko centre backs free. Even when we brought on Akansas as well, we asked the two of them to stay on the two centre backs so that we can get the midfielders running the channels. But unfortunately, every time the ball goes there, they rather go to the channels, giving the Kotoko centre backs actually some free spaces. We win the ball and rather progress.
Any lessons learned from today's game?
Yes, most definitely. I mean, if you fail to press, this is exactly what happens. If you give teams too much respect.
We any someone an adjuvant coach, an adjuvant Vision FC for coach. What the two got me say wakasa me say one when you yes when you move pa and nyame ya aduma be try say be tiger be din komo nyame ya much na before the game some kai no any after the game near tin some beka after that match no nyame ya aduma transfer window no free na ko na say and no aka 3 days na e be we enti team players be no masan no kre has folk here striker and no die no kre in the yard and yard from yard and to coach Ouattara Mr. Bombarding so bit many strike and transfer window now closing. Yes, sir. What you say? Set or say, Baba, no more pass 90 minutes ago, dear, never will be any so. It's a quality striker. I'll be paying or Bobo to meet Mashibono. And then I think say chances for net is be creative, but the let you know creating so I sent me and make good use of it. And somewhat watching chance was one chance and I can mean say be bit many be a film. But I think say next time maybe a coach in Bantema a beboa because maybe a Bantema because by you could see the threat and no opposite to a no smart is defenders no now among papa me or buy no and Obayano players no chance or mobile or move put in clauses no and on a bus and tisana. What I say, and if your video is a year too much, no panel, you have the more updates about transfer. We don't know a close. Yes, I cut 3 days. Now transfer. We don't know a close. And the team, why not? What sign? A close here. Next to second round, as well as I say, I was saying, I'm watching the more update before more. But if you don't see a year, Duma, yes, I be sure. Yakro Bibia.